fucking pirate shit right now. Where you at?
Nah, pirate shit. I'm on the way to the fucking bank. Listen, I need to make money. Hey, who in Seaside does like weed and shit like that?
Who in Seaside does weed? Fucking Keandre, bro. Why?
Okay, can you toss me his number and shit? Because
Yeah,
I
I
want to do
can.
a weed run. What you talking about? Why?
You want to do a weed run?
Of course, I
Actually,
need to make money.
I can fucking barter with your ass. Mm.
Ooh, barter for
Benji, I
money?
have a
Because I
great
need
idea
money.
before you hang up.
What, barter like what? My ass and shit?
No, we're not gonna barter your fucking ass.
I'm
You
about to
can't.
say, I ain't doing that.
But hold up. If you want to sell your ass, there could be some people that might want to trade that with weed though over
Okay,
here.
nope. That's
Nah, chill. I don't need money that much.
All right, you want to visit us on the island first so you know where we are? Listen, I'll give
Nah,
you.
what the fuck is you talking about?
Bro, listen, I'll give you a ping, man. We are up. Motherfucker, I'm on my island right now. We're trying to chill out, bro. Fuck.
Wait, you went like Jeff Bezos type shit, like a fucking island and shit.
No, motherfucker. I gave up the ego life, bro. I'm just a pirate. I just rob motherfuckers on a daily now.
Oh, that's fucking hard, yo.
Listen, I got some boys here kind of like holding their dicks and shit like that. You want to come here and make them rob everybody?
Bro, I'm telling you, not doing no dick, no ass shit, man. For money.
Motherfucker, I said they're holding their dicks. If you want to make
Yeah, I'm not
actual-
holding no dicks for money, man.
I'm
What the fuck
not
you talking
telling
about
you
on a
to
fucking
hold the
island where I hold
fucking
dicks for money and
dick.
shit, man?
I'm not telling you to hold the fucking thing, Arturo. Listen, órale, puto! Motherfucker, come here to the island, dress up as a pirate as much as you can, and then lead the men to rob everybody so that you can fucking make money, all right?
All right, two things. One, why the hell you yelling at me, bro? And two, how
Because
the hell
you're
am I going to
fucking
get to the
pissing me
island? I
off,
got no
motherfucker.
fucking money for a ticket.
Motherfucker, rent the goddamn boat, bitch. What's your ping? Oh, fuck.
I don't know, but I got an email.
That's an email. Boys, go. Orale, Rob. Go.
The fuck is going on the
Rob.
island, dog?
Let's go.
I want to
Axel,
rob
wake
somebody.
up. Wake up, Axel. Oh, shit. Come. Where you at?
The bank. Bro, we're on fucking an island. I get what you're saying on fucking Los Santos. It's already an island. So where the fuck you at?
What's your ping?
Oh, yeah, it's the one.
235.
Diamond River, no, it's
I
not.
got you. Okay.
Oh,
Perfect.
It's not. Yeah, you're right. It's the damn.
Where the fuck is it?
No one was at that one.
Where the fuck?
Nah, where the fuck is you?
near Mirror Park.
Oh, you in the middle of the fucking ocean.
I'm in the fucking ocean, bro. Where the fuck is that? Where is it?
Near Mirror Park and the
You
casino.
cannot get there.
Yeah,
It's
mirror.
a,
How
it's
the
a
fuck?
fucking dam.
It's by the dam.
It's by the
It's a
fucking dam.
dam.
How the
You-
fuck do we get there if there's a fucking
By
dam?
You-
land. You,
you
have to be
can't.
land pirates for that one.
Oh my fucking god.
There's a
what
dam in the middle of the ocean.
East Vinewood River. Oh fuck.
This is flat
Rose,
Earth.
you're in charge.
All right, we'll see you soon. Okay, bye.
Where?
Get him.
Motherfucker, bro. Man, you guys lack energy when there's no captain here, bro. God damn, bro.
What are you talking
Just
about?
told Rose is in
Like,
charge.
look at you guys. You guys are like, what's up?
There's nothing to. What do you want us to do when there's no gold painters near the fucking ocean? Huh?
Where is this Amber fuck?
Do a fucking land raid, bro. What the fuck?
You said the pirates don't land raid.
Like half hour ago.
Huh?
I literally said let's rob that guy. You said
Let's
no,
go.
we
Yeah.
don't land
Well,
raid.
this is not optional. You know what I'm saying? That was an optional situation. Going right. Okay.
Moles, you're in charge. Go.
Yar, mateys. We must rob them all. Yar. Fuck.
What the fuck?
Wait, are we taking a car up there?
Yar.
No, you're gonna fucking run on foot.
No, listen. This is the plan.
Run
We
on
have
water.
Dre survey the. No, listen. Dre surveys the area, and then he fucking signals us, and then we attack.
Where's Dre?
True.
He twatted.
Oh, fuck. Okay. You must go now, as I am waiting for some more drama from somebody else.
What
Yar.
drama do we have now?
Enough. Oh, God.
Why people bitching, bro? What the fuck going on in Miami?
You'll find out soon enough in the big meeting.
Oh, big meeting. Oh shit.
Yeah, listen. It's not that I don't want you guys to listen. This is just I don't know how to say it, bro. Kong is here. Makes it awkward. There you go.
Kong, walk away.
That's not a fucking. Kong is not an
Kong.
excuse. Like, what the fuck is that shit?
Walk away,
Why-
Kong!
What kind of excuse is that, bro?
This is a goddamn pirate land, motherfucker. You really want to do this right now? You really want You really want to do this right now, Kong?
Alright,
This-
we're doing this.
You want to walk the plank, bitch?
Kong,
You wanna walk the plank?
Take you to the
Walk the
plank.
fucking plank.
You're
Walk
gonna,
the,
you're
go
gonna
to,
use-
go
you're
to the
gonna
boat.
use- you're
Go to
gonna
the
use
boat.
this-
Go
you're
to the
gonna
boat.
use this bullshit
Go
gun
to the boat.
on a
Go to the
pirate?
fucking boat.
Walk the
Yeah,
plank.
Go to the
that's
fucking boat.
crazy. That's crazy.
I will
Walk the
fucking
plank.
Kong.
Walk the fucking plank, Kong. I want to see
Yeah, I
you
heard
running
him.
up there.
He said he was gonna
If
start
you
a mutiny
survive,
too.
you survive. If you survive, you survive.
Where is the plane?
They're up there. That little fucking pointy thing there, in front of the ship. What the fuck you call that?
The starburst.
The starburst. Arrgh. Starboard. Fucking gorilla attitude, the motherfucker.
Starburst instead of Starburst.
This is what this guy
Not
said.
a
Fucking,
gorilla.
fucking
Not a
Winston looking
gorilla.
ass.
And not a Win. Who the fuck is Winston?
He's pulling. He's pulling.
Pulling?
Okay, no,
Pulling
he's
what?
not. He's not pulling a gun. He's not pulling a gun. Oh my
The
god.
fuck?
He was just
Who the
walking.
fuck shooting?
I don't know. Hey, that wasn't me. That wasn't me. That wasn't me. All right, get on there. You gotta walk the plank right there, buddy. You gotta somehow make it to the. Oh, shit.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Well,
Well, that didn't last. That.
Did he survive?
Can't hear him talking.
Yeah.
Oh, he fucking survived. God fucking damn it,
shame.
bro.
Oh. We need to get a butter plank.
You get a better plank, bro. Oh, then you go here. Ah! Ah! Fuck. Oh, holy shit, that actually fucking hurts.
Did you call Dre?
I call Jay.
Did you tell him to survey it?
Yeah.
What the fuck are you not calling Jay? Why you tell Smalls what to do, Axel?
Who's gonna
Why
join?
don't you call
Smalls
me?
Yeah, why the
Yeah,
fuck?
probably.
What the fuck do you always tell
Oh, there's
Smalls what to
Dynamite
do,
Jay.
bro? What the fuck?
Did you ping?
Here the heli, let's go,
Bro,
Bro,
Benji.
what the
No,
fuck, bro?
2, 3,
I don't
4.
think it's a telling someone what to do thing. It's just lazy. Yeah.
Bro, what the fuck, man? Axel's bossing you around, bro. What the fuck?
Anyone there? Fuck.
I
Okay.
never would do anything like
Bro,
that.
stop bossing him around, motherfucker. God damn, bro.
What are you talking about?
Crazy.
Bro.
You know what the fuck you're doing. Bro, Smalls, you do that. Smalls, you do that. What the fuck's wrong with you?
Hey.
Think this is a Southside gang, motherfucker?
No?
Holding Smalls.
Fucking rat.
I'm dying. Just because he's a fucking stoner doesn't mean you can bully the cunt.
Go on, come here.
Hello.
Oh my god, is there a hidden mountain here? What the fuck? Oh, this is a cooler view. This.
Benjamin?
It's more aesthetic here.
Oh, you want us to go over there? Okay.
It's aesthetic. It's
Come on,
aesthetic.
Whippy. Come on, Cass.
Aesthetic as hell.
Coming.
90. Why don't you shut your bitch ass up, huh? Why don't you shut your bitch ass up? Yelling? I'm not even fucking yelling, bitch.
So this is more aesthetic, but it just looks like we're looking out into a fucking big pool of jelly.
No, I'm not looking there. You know, like I'm looking backwards.
Yeah.
Oh.
Fuck, that's weird. Why would you look towards the
How,
jelly?
how are you looking backwards when you're looking forwards?
What do you
Kinda
mean?
fucking weird.
Side eye. Hello?
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Why are you
bombastic
side eyeing us
side-eye.
all?
Because of TikTok.
Wait, why are you side eyeing us?
Okay, so I don't know where to start. Reggie will start. Boom.
You see it? Okay. So, Cass. All right. So you know about the shit that happened with JJ, right?
Wait, am I actually loud?
I
chat?
don't
I'm-
know anything that happened yesterday. I know
How
that
do you not?
because I've been at my house playing Baldur's Gate 3.
Still play that?
Yeah, very good.
Fuck. All right. Okay. Well, that's something. All right.
Okay, I lowered myself. I lowered myself
Cats.
again.
Uh,
Is this better?
I'm not gonna stab you. Benji's not gonna shoot you. All right. We want to hear your unfiltered issues with Seaside, as it currently is. Not anyone else's. Yours. If you have any grievances, any issues, now's the time to speak.
Okay, I went back to my normal volume,
Okay.
chat. Don't worry,
I think
we win.
Seaside as a whole, not any particular one person or even two people, just as a whole, is stuck and needs to figure out something that they want to do. And I think that sometimes we get into wars and conflicts for some pretty dumb shit. And I mean, obviously JJ has some animosity between, like, I think Draco, but I just stay out of that, honestly. Let's see. I don't think that hangarounds should be in the app versus
Why?
full members. We went from when I was a hangaround where hangarounds couldn't even go on big jobs, and now we have hangarounds in the app.
So what does an app? What does the app give you? Tell me what the app means to you.
I mean, for me, it doesn't really mean fuck all. But
Okay.
I know the overall meaning of the app for other people is it's you have earned a spot in Seaside. You have earned the right to go out and do all of these heists and jobs and meth runs and everything else. And we have people that are hangarounds in those coveted spots basically saying, yeah, go do whatever when they haven't become part of Seaside.
Do you want to know something crazy? I'll let you in on a secret. Right? Out of everyone inside Seaside, I have been on the app the least. Right? I helped start this shit. Why am I not on the app? Because I couldn't give two flying fucks about being on it. I'm talking about when I was awake every fucking day. I could not give two flying fucks about being on it. What does it let me do? I can queue for a fucking bank, I can talk to the local, and I can go fucking defend the sprays. I don't give a fuck. If I wanted to be on the app, all I'd have to do is ask Benji, and he'd put me on the fucking app. But I'm not on it because I have specifically said I do not care about being on the app. I was not one of the first people put on the fucking app because I specifically said don't bother about it. I don't care. But everyone has this thought that the app means that you're something special inside Seaside. It doesn't. The app itself means fuck all.
I think this is the biggest thing, okay? I think this is the perception of how people see the app, the situation in which you came into Seaside and shit like that. And it's all just gonna be a massive clusterfuck once different heads, like, you know, collide, right? This is the funny thing, Cass, okay? You know, when it comes to this app, my main objective for it all, and I've told this to all the council, they know this from the start. It is for me to defend the Seaside sprays. Because whether or not, you know, we like it, this is what the boss is designated. And I know this might sound harsh, but there's just some people who, you know, people that are like meant for combat. And I don't mean that in terms of their ability to just fucking aim, but their fucking attitude. You know what I mean? Because if I tell most of these people in the app that you need to hunt for 9 hours and make sure our shit doesn't get taken, a large majority of them would. And this is not like an assumption or anything. Well, it is more of an assumption. It is not something that I'm trying to do to all of you. You know what I'm saying? Like you, now that I think about it, you've never even asked me to be on the app. You probably have another way to get your jobs and everything. I'm guessing there's a yokai app.
I'm on the yokai one. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of things that can be made sense out of all the decisions that have been fucking made. But at the end of the day, it's like JJ and everybody, they know that we don't want to lose sprays. Yesterday, he kept on bringing up this topic, right? And he was telling me, why the fuck is Nigel on the app? Oh fuck, I told you about Vidal. Vidal shouldn't have been on the app and shit like that. He left, blah blah blah. But the truth of the matter is, about a month ago, no, before the Cerberus and Hydra shit popped off, Daisy, fuck, oh my fucking god.
Ah!
It's okay.
I fucking,
I'm Daisy in a lot of people's phones for some reason.
Who the fuck is that?
oh my god!
Who is that?
Ahoy there! Landlover!
Benji Ramos.
That's fucking Amber.
Alright, say the word. I'm gonna fucking
No.
down.
Don't fucking shoot her!
Say
That's
the fucking word.
one of the crewmates! One of the crewmates!
What the fuck?
How do I recognize you? Your fucking hair!
Okay,
Oh, is
that's fine.
that not usual hair? Oh no, that is not your usual hair.
It's not my
yeah.
usual hair. Fuck. No, it's fucked. Okay.
Yeah.
Try and trick them. Try and trick them. And then if they shoot you, we shoot them.
Okay.
Listen, Cass. I don't know how to say this, man. Somebody's got to help JJ because I'm losing my fucking mind. And I'm gonna tell you this, okay?
Okay, but before you go on that, we didn't address the other shit, okay? Relax. Relax on the fix fucking JJ shit for a minute. All right. So you mentioned about how hangarounds get to join in and all that kind of stuff now, versus what we had originally. You're right. I don't think anyone can disagree with that. All right. The thing that always ruffles my feathers about this stuff, though, is people's lack of ability to step up and ask to go and do things. If any of us full members, council members, or anything like that turned around and said to Benji, "Hey yo, I want to go on this fucking meth run," he would yeet one of the fucking hangarounds for us in an instant. But no one pipes up and asks that shit. They sit there and they have this fucking animosity for no reason.
Yes, I actually agree. Cass, if you as a full member wanted me to remove Nigel, and you gave me a reason as to why, I'd do it. But you want to know what the problem is with the fucking JJ cunt? You will say, well, we are a fucking Southside gang now. Our mentality is changing. You've changed the fucking vision. You're no longer the same. Oh my fucking God. Why is he on the app? Then that makes me want to fight him. You know what I'm saying? That's what makes me want to fight him, because he's approaching everything in the shittiest mentality, Cass. Everything.
Why do you put your gun away?
I want, because I might shoot them for, okay. I want you to know, Cass, okay? I, more than anybody here, I've dealt with a lot of JJ's bullshit. I know you've dealt with your fair share, but I've been dealing with his gang bullshit since the fucking Vagos. And it's not been pretty. And it's just so baffling to me that this guy thinks that we are headed towards a Southside mentality when I even want to get away from all of it and fucking play Pirate King. And this is my ego death. I'm trying to go out there, and if I get shot for robbing somebody, I'm not making it to a full-scale war. If he actually came around and joined me for some of my shit, he would have been in a meeting where I was lecturing everybody that we shouldn't be going for just killing and going for the dubs. But no, every time, you see, this is the problem, okay? If I have 12 people in front of me, why do I need to get out of my way to look for the one guy all the time to reassure him? There's so many people around me every fucking day. And I ask him, JJ, bro, please wake up when I am, man. Bro, just come around, bro. And he will, but he will do something else on the side. And then when he doesn't understand the direction, it's my fault. It's our fault for not highlighting it to him in bullet point form. You know what I'm saying? How come he doesn't visit us here? I've been doing this for 4 days already.
I'm gonna be honest, I didn't even know this island existed.
That's what I'm fucking saying. How many times did I tell him about this? This was a topic during the council meeting. I told them, tell people that during your time that I'm doing this. That's what I'm fucking saying. The second I wake up, I'm on radio. I'm saying I'm going to the island. I'm looking for the people. Is it really just my fucking fault? Or is this really a situation where there are people double dipping, having different lives, and then suddenly when we meet back at home,
Why are we?
no,
why are
I'm
we
not
talking
even, I'm not
about
even
double
joking.
dipping again.
I'm not even joking. This is, I'm going to be brutally honest here. This is a situation where JJ's different priorities, okay? When he comes back home to Seaside and he sees, oh wow, she's a little bit different. Oh yeah, guys, we're changing. No, JJ, you've just been busy. You have other shit on your plate too. So it's unfair for you to say we've been changing when this is the main life for a lot of people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cass, I heard that you are higher up in fucking yokai. You have a completely different life when you choose to do so. There can be days where you take off the Seaside flag and we're completely different. You know what I'm saying? But they don't. And he will put on the Seaside mask and bash me to the ground. Fuck off! No, fuck off, fuck off, fuck off!
I think you didn't understand what he said. He said, fuck off!
You get what I'm saying, Cass? It's like, I fucking love you, man. You don't get it, bro. Like, I care about you. You might not be the most vocal member. You might not be next to me all the time. But because you're a Seaside, I care about your shit. You don't, more than you fucking know. You know, I know that it takes a certain type of energy. It takes a certain type of fucking patient to be next to me every fucking day. It's not for everyone.
Yeah.
It's not even for Reggie half the time. But I know if I needed you, you would. And just from that thought alone, Cass, I would do anything for you, man. And that's the bottom line for me. I don't like the fact that when this shit happens, bro, I'm getting told that we're a Southside group now. We're gang banging. And then I tell him, JJ, what do you mean? Our boys were apologizing to GG already. They apologized to them. They put a dog collar on fucking Draco's neck, man. That's the only reason I allowed them to shoot. They said what they did was fucking dumb. How are you gonna tell me when my second in command and the war general both admit that what they did was dumb? And you have JJ just coming around, fuck Draco, this, that, blah, blah, blah. They're doing it wrong. We're Southside. We're changing. It's not fair, man. It's not fair. Because, yeah, he comes around, he puts on the Seaside mask and he does all the jobs during EU. He makes sure that people are taken care of, at least in the smallest circle of Seaside. I appreciate that. But that's what I mean. It's like, it's so subjective, everything that he's looking at right now. My mindset is, I don't want to divide us. I want us to help each other all the time, man. You know what I mean? Like, you don't get me. Like, I never want to put you down, but I feel like I'm so tired of it. I'm so mentally tired, man. I'm giving up. I want to go away for the whole week and stay on this fucking island and not think about shit, because I feel depressed that one of my oldest friends, my bro, doesn't understand my vision. What the? How dare you think this is gonna be a Southside gang, man? You know, it's fucking crazy to me. I don't even want to. If I ask him to put on the list the things that we've done to be Southside, I don't know what it is.
The biggest thing for me when I think that some people in Seaside are reverting to more of a Southside thing is they're very hot-headed and very quick to shoot people. Like, me, personally, I have to have a good reason to try to kill someone. And I mean a really good reason. Like, I'm not trying to fuck around and accidentally murder somebody over something dumb. It has to be a really fucking good reason for me to shoot someone in the face.
Exactly. That's why I don't force you to be on the app as a full member, Cass. Because the people that we have doing that shit right now, with a single whisper, they don't ask me, why are we killing or whatever. They ask that question later. And I know that might sound a little bit crazy, but when it comes to this gang shit, to defend our fucking name, our reputation on the streets, you kind of have to do that, right? But can you give me an example of what do you mean by that? Like, when did that happen? Who's shooting who? Who's shooting what? Well,
'Cause
I can't believe the
the
chat.
mentality behind the
I
phone call,
can't
like, I know
believe
you said that Draco and
Uzi
KJ already
or
apologized
Larry
for
don't
it,
fuck
but to
with
me,
Benji
that
no
is a
more. Chat.
very
That's crazy to me.
Southside
Crazy to
mentality
me.
with trying to like poke at people and just be like, "LOL, we took it, come get it," kind of thing.
Oh no, that's not, that shit. Cass, as I told you, that's already been talked about.
Yeah,
That is
like I
unacceptable.
said, like that's
Unacceptable.
already been handled.
Yeah.
But like
What
that
else?
is the most recent thing.
And what about the rest?
I mean, I don't come around that much during AU Benji.
That's what I mean. You see? How can you tell me that we are more Southside when you yourself has only one example that has been squashed? You feel me? That's not good enough. That's not good enough for JJ to
me,
argue that.
Another thing is the constant, or I wouldn't say constant, the more consistent conflicts and wars is a more Southside thing to me. It's like getting upset, shooting people over it and everything. The war that I would have actually come around and helped for was when Hydra turned Michael in.
Exactly. But all
Like,
of
that
this
was a good enough reason for me.
but
all the other ones are kind of insignificant.
exactly. Tell me which ones are the most. Which wars are you referring to?
I don't know when all of these wars started, Benji.
Exactly. Don't worry. Take your time. Check the list. What war? What wars? I'll even
The only two wars
I'll even let you check the
that-
wiki.
Okay. The only two wars that, in my opinion, were worth it with remembering how they started were the ones after the meth lab shit, and then the one when Michael got turned in.
Exactly. So you agreed with at least one of them that was definitely warranted. So are we really Southside?
There's been a lot of wars, Benji.
Which wars?
I can't name them. That's part of the
I
problem.
don't.
I think
I
something
that
that people are forgetting.
what I don't
is
remember
that
what
people
wars.
have- something that people are forgetting with these wars, people have pressed us and pushed us into a position where we've had to bite back.
I know, like I don't remember like when
If
what
there's
wars
gonna
were
be
you
a
referring
stupid
to.
War, I'm one of the people that would stand there and say that shit's fucking dumb. Alright? Because as much as an aggressive fucker I am, and I will fucking rip someone's throat out just for looking at me with the side eye, going into an unnecessary war is not something that I'm about, because I know how much that will bleed the boys for money. Alright? So you're always going to have at least some kind of fucking vibe check for that kind of shit whenever I hear about it. But every one of the fucking wars that we have been pushed into before all this shit recently has been out of our control, and if we don't respond back, we're getting bitched out for it.
This is what I'm saying, bro.
And I'll say it again, a gang if we do not bite back when we have to. That's the point, right? We're a gang. Yes, there was the point there back at the start where we were more of going for the family vibe, right? And then that went to shit. That actually went to shit, and everyone started getting up in their feelings about all different. And that was the turning point for us. However, with that said, we still look after each other, and we do not stand there and step on each other like other gangs do. Will I ever fucking flex my rank with anyone else? Fuck no. However, you go to another gang, they're gonna flex their fucking rank. And you have to do exactly what they say. When do we stand there and make the boys go do fucking oxy runs anymore? We don't. That's the difference between us. We are a gang, and if we get pushed, we have to fucking bite back, so we're not bitched out. However, there is plenty more leeway that we give, where in other gangs, it would be shot for the shit that I say, or the shit that you say, or the shit that the other guys say. That shit doesn't happen because everyone here is allowed to have a fucking voice. Just a lot of people don't ever fucking use it, and they want to fucking bottle shit up.
I really don't think even if I gave you time, Cass, and I'm sorry, I'm not trying to put you in like you're clueless kind of fucking position, okay? I'm not saying that. I don't want you to feel that way. But this is genuine. If you really thought about the wars that we've been into, you would be very, very hard pressed on blaming anybody being too Southside. Honestly. Like it'd be almost impossible. You would feel like we're just logical and we're more reactive to people actually fucking with us, and we're just protecting ourselves rather than us pressing. The one instance where we pressed like crazy is BBMC, and that led to no shooting. And as for the Hydra, Cerberus shit, they put us in that position. There was no other way out. You had to fight that, unless you're just gonna lie down and you give up your name as a gang. You know what? You know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't know. This is exactly my point, man. Like I feel like JJ as a whole will take one instance, run with that, and make it seem, what was the word? He's dooming. He completely starts dooming, and then he will make you feel like we're dooming too. That's the problem. That is the bottom line fucking issue. There has not been that many wars. There has not been that many crazy kills. If you compare our life as Seaside to when we were actually in the Vagos, Cass, JJ himself, we were in about 12 wars in 4 weeks. This is nowhere close to that. I don't know, like, how else to convince y'all, bro?
Is you guys are not really Reggie anymore, but you're around every day, so you see what starts these wars. And
correct.
You need to look at it from me and JJ's perspective. I just see its thing on the notes that we're in another war. And I get it way after the fact where nobody really knows why it started or nobody really communicates why it started. So from us, it's just, okay, there's another war.
I see. Okay. But I mean, that's the... How do you propose that gets fixed, though? Should we all just not...
Because there needs to be somebody that just makes sure somebody knows why shit is starting, in my opinion.
Yeah, and that's the
Because
council
what
member
you're
who's
saying-
given everything.
Because what you're saying with, like, all this stuff happened because people were pressed and you had to press back and everything, that's fine. We don't get any of that. Or at least I don't. It's just, wake up, get a phone call, we're at war with these people, be careful.
Well, that's life in a gang, though.
No, but I'm saying, I never know what starts these wars. That's why, for me, it's feeling more just wanting to go to
Okay, I
war
gotta ask this.
because there's no reason.
I gotta ask this. Have you ever asked why we're at war? Or do you feel like you can't ask? You just need to toe the line.
I'm actually
A lot
clueless
of
right
it
now.
is having a toe the line.
See, that's a problem in its own, and that's something that you need to fix yourself. I said this before, and this has always been a thing with Seaside. You all have a fucking voice. No one ever is getting fucking actually barked at to do things. Alright? You're allowed to talk. You're allowed to... There's times, granted, there's times where they've just got to get in the car, shut up and do what needs to be done, and then we can talk about it afterwards, right? We don't need to sit there and
I
have a
agree.
2-hour fucking debate about something when something is urgent and needs to get pushed in. However, when it comes down to it, you all have and always will in Seaside be allowed to have a fucking voice. Talk about things. There's plenty of times there where people have the ability to step up and say, okay, so what's happening here? Why are we at war? What started it? So that can give you a better grasp on why we're actually in a war and why we're doing what we're doing, so you can actually have something to fight for. But people don't ask. They don't open their mouth. They don't talk. They sit there and waiting to be told everything. We're all the fucking adults here. A lot of us come from fucking Southside gangs and that kind of shit. All different walks of fucking life. But we all still have the same voice. We all still can ask questions, and every one of us will have fucking answers. If we don't, someone else will.
Yeah, and like, yes, we can't. Like, there's a limit to what we can tell you. Like, you know, like whenever we make these announcements, I try my best for you to have to wait for somebody to get the story from us in the city. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I don't look at any announcements.
Okay,
'Cause
well,
I just wait for somebody to tell me this.
and it's your fucking problem. Then the fuck are you talking about? What the
I do everything in
fuck?
the city. What the fuck?
Of course you're gonna be fucking clueless if you don't even read shit.
I see announcements saying we're at war, and then that's it.
Exactly. But like,
That's all it's supposed to be.
Listen, Cass, this is number one, okay? I actually appreciate your perspective, you know? I want you to know something, okay? This is what it's like being in a powerful gang. If you want to have peace and prosperity and you just tiptoe around, I can get you into the Saints, mayhem, shit like that. They never go to war. You know what I'm saying? You have a very nice and quiet life. But the thing is, when you're somewhere around the top, people want to take your position and they will fight for it. It's as simple as that. It's not about us trying, frankly, it's not even us trying to take anything anymore. It's people trying to take shit from us. And I'm just slapping their hands off the table and say, that's our food. Sorry. You know? And I tell you guys, I announce it, hey guys, we're at war. Not because I think we're crazy or I'm more Southside, but I'm just warning you so that you're safe when you wake up. And you're not just caught off guard by somebody that just shoots you in the fucking head. And I know this is difficult, especially for like you're not from the Southside and shit, right? I get it. But that's the bottom line. Like if after all this you think we're still Southside, I don't think that's the matter. I think you just don't want to be gangster. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think you just want to be, you know, you stick to what you're comfortable with, and that's okay. And because you're Seaside, I want to accommodate to that, Cass. That's what I'm saying. I won't say, oh, fuck this bitch. Kill her right now. She's not gangster. No. That's not what I want to do. I want to make this life fun for you too. But I'm not going to say, it's JJ's fault. Yes, this is JJ's fault. He's changing you. He's not gangster enough. You know, this is that guy's fault. We are not business enough. I'm not going to do that. You get what I'm saying? We change, we adapt to what makes everybody a little bit better, a little bit happier. Does that make any sense? Am I fucking talking shit here, Reggie? Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
No.
Like, I'm trying to do something for everybody here, you know? This is definitely not the life you probably expected. Not the number of wars, having to stay asleep because you don't know, you don't want to be a part of this fight, the other fight, this fight. It just happens, bro. If you were in a shittier gang that got bullied, trust me, this would be 10 times worse. It just so happened that your best friend happens to be from the strongest Southside gang to then another strong gang, and he just happens to be in wars. So you can blame him for dragging you into this life.
I'm not gonna blame him for it because I stuck around with not even being a hang around for however long until I told you guys I actually wanted to be a hang around. So he didn't drag me into it. I decided I wanted to be into it.
No, I get it. I'm just joking. But you get what I'm saying, Cass? Like, I just need your help because I know that you don't decide what JJ does. But I know he listens to you. I know he confides in you. I know you're his closest friend. This is not a fight. This is supposed to be legit, man. Like, the way he wants to point at somebody and place the blame on someone, that is the most Southside thing I've seen. Because that's what we used to do in the Vagos. Back in the Vagos, we'd say, oh, Speedy's not making this decision. Oh, the Capitano's not doing the right move. Nah, it's his fucking fault. Oh, KJ's do this, do that. Blame him. He's the one acting Southside. Whereas we're just trying to be an actual family that fucking operates as a gang at times. Because we have to. Because that's what the city wants.
I think a lot of you guys, not just pointing this at you, but a lot of the people inside Seaside would probably fucking shit themselves if we changed it and started pulling rank on people. And started actually putting fucking labels on each other. Showing the difference of what a Southside gang would actually fucking look like. We don't do that shit. Because we value everyone that's inside of Seaside and want to hear from you guys. But then it's also kind of shit when someone's standing there saying that and this is a council member saying, we're just a Southside gang and we're prioritizing shooters. Like, what the fuck is that? You all have a fucking voice. If you guys have any issues, you can talk about it. Back with other gangs on the south side, if you're lower rank and you start talking issues, you're probably going to get a bullet buried somewhere.
And Cass, I'll tell you right now, okay? If any full member, and I'm telling you this because you haven't come to this conversation trying to pick a fight with me. If you ever want to be on the app and you are able to commit to combat, even if you are a blind shooter, I will put you on the app. I promise you. If there's a hang around that is taking your spot and you tell me, Benji, I want to be defending and I want to go to war, I will put you in it. And that goes for any full member over a hang around. Okay? I promise you. That's as easy as that is for me. It's nothing about side or whatever. It's just
I've known for the longest time that if I want to go on the app, all I've got to do is fucking tell Benji I'm going to be around all the time again and put me on the fucking app. You do it.
Simple.
I've never cared about the fucking app. It means nothing to me. It does not change where I am in Seaside.
I've been around Shano a lot, and he's made a couple comments that, like, you know, he can't queue for anything, or he wish he could, or something like that. It's because he's not in the app. And that's where I hear those comments and think that he should have a spot in the app. But I know that he is always down for going and shooting and doing whatever, but he's never been in it, to my knowledge.
Yeah.
Well, this is the problem. This is the problem right here. The problem is people, and I said this to Benji just before, is I had to learn this myself, is talking up for other people. Don't do it. It is not worth it, because that person, and take this as it is, if they don't have the ability to come to fucking Benji and voice their opinion about wanting to be on the app, they do not deserve to be on the app. You should not be riding off the back of someone else saying those things.
I'll be honest with you. I don't think Shano has ever actually properly asked me to be on the app. The last time that he mentioned it maybe was half jokingly when I said, we got to roll out. Somebody might be taking a spray. And he went, ha, I'm right here. You see what I mean? Like, bro, you know, there was, if Shano, actually, you guys might not know this because I was going through the app, I think a couple of weeks ago. There were 2 spots that were open. I actually wanted to put Shano in it, but Shano himself disappeared for about 4 weeks. So, you know what I mean? There's a lot of miscom here where people can be happy and feel like they are part of everything if they only approached it the right way. And instead, I feel like this all culminated with JJ being the bottle holder and then spraying the champagne all over the wrong party.
I think it was stuff building up for a while and just kind of hit a tipping point.
Yeah.
Because I know what JJ does, and I know that, like you said, he has this whole other life and everything, and so do I. Like, I have a lot of responsibilities within Yokai, and he takes those same level of responsibilities that I have with Yokai, and he applies that to Seaside. Like, he is always trying to make sure that people are okay and not down bad and doing something, and he cares about Seaside a fuckload. And if he didn't care, then he wouldn't have like gone off on anyone.
I know that he cares. I'm just saying that in the best way possible, that everybody that he's complained about has backed him. Believe it or not. From Draco to KJ to me to Reggie, it's backing him more than hating on him. And by a lot. But the way he takes everything is just not the right way to address anything. He comes in argumentative, trying to prove people wrong. He has an I told you so self-righteous attitude. I'm holier than thou. I'm not even kidding about that. You know he resigned from council because he chose to do so. I didn't even bring it up. You know what I mean? He plays
He
these
told me that he might.
he plays these games where he thinks that he can either manipulate me, guilt trip me, or go crazy. But I'm not gonna force somebody to be. I'm not gonna fight for somebody to stay as counsel. You know what I mean? It's very difficult.
Shit, she handcuffed.
Why do people always think I'm handcuffed when I stand like this?
People don't normally put their hands behind their backs. I think it's also. I wish.
Big takeaway is that people need to stop talking for other people. Remember that they have a fucking voice in Seaside. We literally have 2 ranks. 3 if you include leader. We have 2 ranks. Hang around, but that's whatever. It's either council or you're a Seaside. That's it. You all have the fucking same voice. Yeah, your vote might not be the same when it comes to certain things, but you still have a fucking voice. And so many people don't use it, or they'll want to use it talking for someone else, like make the same mistake I fucking did once. It all blows up in your face because that person turns around and says, well, no, that's not really how I feel. Or you turns around and said they've got issues and they talk to you about it, but they've never brought it up to anyone else. That's where you as another Seaside member should turn around and say, have you ever spoken to Benji about that? Why don't you go talk to Benji? And if they're too afraid to talk to Benji about something like that, that's another issue on its own.
Bro. Can't believe what Larry's doing, bro. Fucking crazy. Is there anything you want to ask Cass for us to address? So that maybe if you have a conversation with JJ, there's no like, oh, I don't know how they feel about this. I don't know how this works, you know? Well, because we can address that right now.
I don't think so.
Listen, even if you ever have an issue, okay, a question, if you think it's too emotional, if you think it's too sensitive, or whatever the fuck words people use, you can always talk to us about it. Don't ever let this like simmer for so long. You know what I mean? I rather you complain to me every day than you complain to me once every three months, and then it's something epic, you know?
Yeah.
Come on, man. Like this is supposed to be team effort here, and I just hope you guys can understand. Like, a lot of the boys understand that you guys have different lives at the same time, and that you might not be able to fully commit, you know. And sometimes when things get a little bit heavy during these times, bullshit is, you know, inevitable, and you guys might have to deal with the aftermath and shit like that. But you know, it's not our intention to get, you know, to make your lives rough. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I hope that one day we can have some wars that are caused by you guys, and then I can say, why are you guys so Southside? And it'll be something we'll laugh about.
I think the last war that I was part of causing, kind of, but not really, was the Redline Yokai War, and it ended in 4 hours.
My God. A 4-hour war? That sounds like the Southside.
Yeah, a bunch of racers wiped a bunch of Southsiders.
All right. Thank you for talking to us, Cass. I appreciate it.
Yeah. My biggest thing in regards to JJ, though, is I know that he cares about Seaside. He's done everything that he can think of to try to make the group better and put everything on the right path, or at least what he believes is the path. And sometimes he just gets shit for it. Sometimes people are receptive. And he is hot-headed, like you guys both know that that's true. But it doesn't help when people constantly like egg him on, kind of thing.
Yeah. Actually, there's one final point I want to make.
Okay.
So there's this thing about JJ that he took the wrong way. And I told him, why don't you spend some of those millions you have and get people's favor? And he took that as me telling him to buy people's, like, you know, to like him and shit like that. And I said, it's not, it's kind of what I want you to do, but that's more like of the zero-headed take of what I'm trying to say. What I was saying is just, you know, doing simple things that make people see that they care, that you care, but not necessarily buying their loyalty. You know what I mean? Just small gestures and shit like that. Putting your car in there for war in the towers when people, because these guys are broke and shit like that. Just so that they remember, oh, JJ lent me his car once and shit, you know? Because he's very vocal, Cass, when it comes to problems. As you say that, you know, you guys wake up a little bit later after shit pops off. We've had a long day, 6 to 8 hours. And JJ will show up to people that have been through it the whole day. And nobody's been saying anything about them. Nobody's been complaining. And then JJ shows up. You're all broke, man. The fuck do you guys do? Don't you guys do any jobs? Why are you not doing jobs? You're fucking broke, man. Like, fuck. And I'm like, JJ, that you're not gonna win over the people that way, bro. Like, be a bit gentle. Play the mind game. Make them like you first. Suggest things to them. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't just abuse your OG rank, bro. Because that's the truth. They've been operating without you. But they have to respect your order because you're their fucking OG. You keep on abusing that, it loses its meaning, and then people are gonna start slowly hating you.
Hold on.
Fuck me.
I've just come to a realization.
What?
Is it a Southside mentality to make sure that people have money and sit there grinding fucking things so they have money so they can do jobs?
Shut the fuck up. That's not the point. That's not the point I'm trying to fucking put into him. Listen, Cass, that's what I'm saying, you know? Like, it's like I'm just want people to have a heart about the whole situation, man. I think you are more like that. I think you are more understanding as to, like, you know, if you're not closer with some of the boys at times. Because you know you wake up different times, you know they've been around, you just woke up. There's a lot of different shit, you know what I'm saying? That's something that you just get used to. Like, I'm used to it because I've done it for years. Reggie's used to it because he lives that kind of life too, you know? KJ's used to it because he's been around, you know, a little bit longer than me even. And it's just not everybody in Seaside's the same. It's gonna take a while for them to understand. Even now, it's not enough.
I think what
yeah.
frustrates him about the money stuff is that he's tried for a long time to make it pretty easy for them to make money. And there's always somebody saying that they're broke.
I got an answer for this. You ready? We spoke with Ivan before. Did the same thing. Told him to talk up. Say what he wants.
Fuck it.
He says that
KJ more OG than Benji?
Boys because they're broke.
Hey,
got $0 in their
you
account.
guys don't know that
They're
KJ
ready to
is
get in the
older
car
than
and shoot
Benji?
cops and shoot people and all that kind of shit. Right? And then I said to Ivan, I stopped.
You guys didn't know that?
And I said, Ivan, I said, Benji, think back 8 months ago.
What
and
the
think
fuck?
about Ivan. It was that exact person. And it took a lot of us.
KJ's
putting
Benji's
time and
OG.
effort into him.
And then we
get him to change
brainwashed
his
him.
ways. And now look at him. He might still be a moron. However, he actually uses his brain more than he thinks. He's not always trying to fucking pipe on the top. And he actually has a decent amount of money. So these things take time, and it takes guidance from a lot of us to help these people. Ivan has come a massive way compared to where he fucking was. And I can tell you now, a lot of the boys wanted to give up on Ivan. But I was one of the few that stood there and said, no, he'll come good. It's up to us to help bring those people up, not just one person. This is a group fucking effort. Yeah, a lot of them could be formed as dead weight. We could cut them off and move on to the next person that knows how to hit everything. It has millions in their bank account and that kind of shit. That's fucking shit. I would rather look at someone like Ivan, even though that I know is a fucking moron, and say that was a project that we had and look at where it turned out to.
And this is the weird thing, Cass. I want to add on final thing. If JJ was around as much as I was at the exact times every fucking day, we'd actually be more like JJ. It's not my fault. You know what I'm saying? The leadership influences everything. And if he was around more, I'd have no doubt that the boys would be a little bit more proactive with making money. You can't just wake up and will it though. You know what I'm saying? You can just wake up, spend like 3 hours, be like, let's will this into happening. It's not gonna fucking happen. Like when Reggie's around, more of the boys wanted to be fucking terrorists, believe it or fucking not. Some of them even went fucking farming when he became a fucking farmer. You know what I'm saying? Like it just depends on who's around. You know, and we become who you know, whoever leads us every day. If Draco's around more than JJ, especially during these times, of course the boys are gonna have a little bit more of a gang feel to them. You know? But then when I come around, look at them. The people that were trying to be hardcore gangsters in the South Side were suddenly playing pirates with me. You know, it's just all very, very situational. And I think people are understanding that, but I think it's taking a little bit longer for JJ to grow accustomed to it. You know what I mean? Fuck me, I've been talking for a long time, bro. Holy fuck.
I think also part of the money thing is I know H&O or RLI or whatever it is now is like working with KJ and getting Seaside to scrap cars and everything. And I'm gonna be honest, they would make more money just doing drop-offs and then selling the genie.
Instead of working with RLI.
Yeah, it's like if we want to work with them and
That sounds like
get them cars-
yokai cast. We talking shit about my boys in RLI, man.
Okay. This is just business person cast, okay? Tuner Shop is always buying Genie, okay? They have a debt that they have to pay off to the Puppet Master, so they're always buying Genie.
How much?
I think when JJ
Fuck the
sold
Puppet
some, it was like
Master.
160 each or something.
I stabbed the Puppet Master.
Why would you stab the
I
PM?
think we already have problems with the Puppet Master.
Why you
They're
got problems with the Puppet Master?
I can't remember. I think it was fucking Javi or some shit. Like G checked him or some shit. I don't even fucking remember. I'm fucking crazy.
He played
shit
my
happened.
piano.
Oh, that's
Like
dope.
he went into my store and was playing piano apparently.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Isn't that fucking freaky?
A little bit, yeah. I mean, a puppet also called me.
Oh,
and
it's
we
Bodhi?
were talking about a goldfish, so it's research shit.
Is it time?
Sage Arrows, thank
you
you so
mean,
much for
is it
200
time?
bits.
Show you that my sword's bigger than your sword.
What the fuck is wrong with my alert?
Yeah, but mine's a thermal katana.
Okay. Okay.
But
You know what beats a thermal katana?
what?
This.
Okay.
Jesus fucking Christ. You're lucky. Cass won't shoot you without a good reason.
It's true.
But we would actually win in a gunfight against her right now. It'd be pretty fucking dope.
I don't even know if I have a gun on me. I don't have a gun on me.
Just remember, I've spent a lot of time on a rusty island.
Can you tell? Okay, I know you're gonna talk to JJ later. Can you do something for me, please?
Sure.
Can you tell him, like, to start off the conversation, tell him that I threatened to remove you from Seaside, okay?
No, he'll actually quit.
Why are you trying to give him a fucking aneurysm? Holy fuck.
Yeah. He'll actually blow a gasket.
Okay, say something that would piss him off. He really pissed me off yesterday. So I need somebody to do it for me. Please, please, Cass.
Benji, don't